Ravenous, Wolf Ranch Book 9. Written by Renee Rose and Vanessa Vale. Narrated by Win Ross and Kai Kennicott. Chapter 1. Wes. I turned off the water and slid the shower curtain back. Steam had fogged up the small bathroom and coated the mirror. I stepped out onto the bath mat, grabbed a towel, one of Remy's pink ones, and started to dry off. Moving sucked. Moving as a single parent with a 4-year-old was even harder. I'd found the sheets, the pots and pans, the toiletries. All important things. But the box full of stuffed animals was missing, or at least hadn't been unearthed from the pile still filling the living room. It had been a crisis, the missing box. Still was. I'd gotten Remy to sit in her booster that lifted her up to the right height at the kitchen table and color while I showered the sweat and dirt from hauling boxes and rearranging furniture. As a shifter, lifting heavy things was easy, but in July it still brought out some sweat. I swiped the mirror with my towel, then rubbed at my hair. As I stared at my half-fogged reflection, I couldn't miss how fucking tired I looked. I was a father, not a grandpa. I took the day off to move, but Remy still needed dinner, her own bath, finding that missing stuffed animal box. Plus, I had to be up at Wolf Ranch at dawn. My responsibilities here at home and at the ranch as the foreman never ended. Food, I grumbled to myself. You need food, a beer, and some TV that doesn't involve cartoons or princesses. I wrapped my towel around my waist. Barely. I glanced down. I was not made for a pink toddler towel. Remy, what do you say to hamburgers for dinner? I called. She didn't answer, which was a surprise, because even though she was a tiny thing, she loved to eat. And being a shifter pup, she loved meat. She also loved to talk. To me, to herself, to her stuffed animals. Remy? I came down the hall from the bedrooms, hand on the towel at my hip. The one-story rancher I bought was in town on a nice lot. I'd chosen it because it had been completely renovated, knew everything, which meant I didn't have to spend any time fixing leaky faucets or updating an outdated bathroom. The location was perfect to get Remy to school, hang out with friends when she was older, and do all the kid things living isolated on a ranch didn't offer. I'd waited to buy a house and move our shit out of storage until I was
Sample complete. Ready to continue?